into enemy territory at the 49. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. To the air, it's Ward. Using his legs to buy some time.
Come here, boy.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. Across the 25, he's got room.
You see it, Boom?
Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. And the quarterback just couldn't bring himself to pull the trigger and get rid of the ball, and they knock it free.
So let's give the secondary tons of credit, right, Reese? They were doing an outstanding job in the back end, in coverage, not allowing any receivers open, and that's why the QB had to keep holding it and keep holding it. That allowed the pass rush to get to him, and that created the turnover.
Hold on, I didn't need to restart things because I done made buddy fumble and shit. Now this should not
give to the single back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Dang, shit don't want to work right. Okay, here we go. Damn, what the fuck? Man, I don't know. Okay, yeah, I'm good now. This is it. She was glitching, didn't respond immediately. Alright.
Doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Didn't get much done on that.
This nigga Jalen Ramsey's the highest paid DB.
Here they're trying to get to the edge.
You guys just fucking this market up, bro.
And he's just run out of bounds.
Hell yeah, he got paid. He's the highest paid ever, bro. Ramsey. Yeah, Jalen Ramsey. Ramsey becomes the highest paid. Agrees to 3 years, $72.3 million extension.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond
this is a diva league, bro.
Oh, no, fucking.
Let's fuck with my boy Ramsey. That nigga got paid.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open. He was able to locate
that's
the
you,
football,
boy.
snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Getting set for the point after. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the scoring play comes on a touchdown pass from 22 yards out. Oh, he's going to take a chance. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee. It's stopped at the 14. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. When you're playing from behind, you can't afford to give it up the way they did the last drive, David.
No doubt, you cannot give it.
Mirror boy.
In
college, this shit can go bad fast. For real.
You can go from thinking you're winning to this nigga blowing you out.
That ball was squirting
That shit get out of control. Like Madden don't get out of control like that. Man, quarterback them fumbled twice in a row.
What was he trying to run at?
What he was trying to do. It's 14-0.
And he tacked on the extra point. They're lining up to kick it away.
Yeah, dropping back too far.
After getting the scoop and score. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders.
Oh, that's me.
Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Fires to the right. Pulls it in.
And a really good job focusing on the catch. A lot of people get lost on their feet and trying to stay in bounds, but did a good job catching the football first and then getting that 1 foot they needed in bounds.
Comes out throwing on first down. Fires to the wideout.
Come on, man.
It's caught downfield. Off he goes. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
All right, my dude.
And the Hurricanes will have it 1st and 10. Touch pass on the jet sweep.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy.
He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. And the Canes in the hurry up. Looking for a man. It's Ward. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Nice job of avoiding the sack and picking up a few on the run.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Fast motion from the offense. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Grab in backfield. It's Johnson. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down.
3rd down, man. You'd think this offense would want to throw it down the field, at least past the sticks. With this defense and their athleticism and speed, they gobbled him up behind the line of scrimmage.
It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
You open a drive like that, and the entire playbook opens up on 1st down from the 44. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. That Gator ground game is lurking in the murky waters, and it has been most effective.
Yeah, and we've seen them in the past, man. When Florida's really cooking, they've got some good backs. They've got some good balance, but they've got some physicality, and that's what you want to see from this unit.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Throws to the wideout. He's open on the right. They make the stop, but not before he wraps up this first period with a huge gain.
Florida, 14. Miami, 3.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. Offense set on first down. Dropping back, it's Mertz. Feeling some heat. And he got smacked just as he released a pass. It's incomplete. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? You're the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer. Getting a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup.
Oh, my goodness.
Which team can control their emotions, I think, goes a long way. They're trying to set up the screen pass to the running back, just nowhere to go after he caught the football. The defense completely swarmed around him, and that's a loss.
This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Complete to the left.
What?
And in this offense, you know, as a quarterback, you're going to get opportunities to put up some pretty big numbers. You've been impressed watching this guy play early this year. With that last pass completion, he's now already over 2,000 yards on the season.
The Gators trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal.
Okay.
Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And they get him down.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. Going for 6. He makes a catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Florida. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into these because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
Ray said, guess what, motherfuckers? I put up 21 points. I heard the talks. I heard it. I heard you. I heard the voices.
He ain't caught me on a bad night. I didn't feel like playing that night. He just caught me. Wasn't locked in. He was locked in.
Yeah, I can tell he was locked in.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They've been pretty much
7-0 over there.
So far, David, only able to muster 3
and
points
in driving in the red zone.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. Right? And the passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field, find those guys down the field.
You know they're frustrated too because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of and get some points on
Miami
early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
Now on first down from the 28. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read.
Come on.
And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive
Missed
side.
it.
Out of
Missed
the gun,
it.
the inside handoff, looking for a crease.
I know, he missed it.
Leading the program, Miami,
Hey, it don't get no slower than that.
to be able to run the ball with some physicality.
Yeah, it starts everything. The line of scrimmage starts everything. That attitude starts everything. And the U is known for attitude. And when they play physical, they've got great teams.
Quickly complete. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
And a running back who can take a dump-off pass like that and take it for a gain, it can really be a quarterback's best friend. It's an easy way to rack up touches, but also get the ball to your playmaker in open space.
Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Martinez on the carry. Oh, he just flat ran over it. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. These two conferences largely share the same geographic footprint, and the ACC loves it when they can take down a team from the SEC.
And we see these two conferences play each other oftentimes early in the season, late in the season. David, think about Clemson, South Carolina, Florida, Florida State. These players have a lot of familiarity with one another.
And this already matters so much to these kids because they grew up in the same area.
Deep shot for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Miami. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they draw closer. It's 21-10. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. James Madison is ahead in this one. This team plays a fun brand of football there in Harrisonburg, but they're a long way from closing this out. They're up by 7 over Georgia Southern. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Looking downfield, it's Mertz. Looking deep down the right side. Makes the grab inside the 30. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Gator.
A lot of times you see those receivers as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air.
Lot 70.
I got to step on him. He got to step on him, and the ball was thrown perfectly out in front. You can see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
28, Miami, 10.
He'll bring it out. It's Compton. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. The last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they can go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They clearly found that dude. They score here, we're in for a ball game.
Now on first down from the 43-yard line. From the gun, the running back has it. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. The Canes want to crank the tempo. Looking downfield, it's Ward. Quickly complete. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. The Hurricanes come to the line with a new set of downs. Wide out in motion. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Got it in the middle, it's Johnson. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down.
Well, you've seen the last two plays now. This guy's versatility. You've seen why he might be playing on Sundays in the not-too-distant future. This guy can catch the ball. He's a big part of their passing game, and he's a weapon and a guy that this defense has got to be ready for.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. He's looking to throw it. They're trying to get to it.
Oh, that should have been me.
On that first down pass, and never had a chance.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Fires to the middle.
Oh, 14.
Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Well, you know what they say, tips lead to picks. So the offense, they're lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Referee signals timeout as the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a 3rd and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive. The handoff to Johnson.
Oh, for real?
Got some momentum to the goal line. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Hurricane.
And that's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing. I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum, going into the half, cut down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
Fair catch, called for and made. Sending the offense back to work.
That man is back, man.
Here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
Hey, boom, I hope I play your ass, boy.
Throwing for a first down if I get it.
And they get to the quarterback and knock it down back at the 16.
Come on.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Don't quit, man. I only got time for about one game a day or two. You know what time it is. 2K season, man. When that
first down
is
was
that here?
Unproductive. Let's see what they've got on second down from the 16.
When the fuck do you be online this early? You must be off of work or
It's
something.
Pressure coming. Scrambling away.
Man, with that fantasy league shit starting.
I can't believe I just did that.
And he's brought down, and his defense gets the ball back for its own. The quarterback tried to make something out of it with his legs, but instead he turns the football over.
And this is what you like about the quarterback. You don't want to handcuff.
I already started yesterday. I
get outside and create.
I just gotta plug the
That's really the added element he brings to this offense. You do need to reel him in with respect to the fundamentals of taking care of the football.
Oh, damn it, I fucked up right there.
You talking about on Madden, huh?
When they found that 6 points waiting on
What
him.
fantasy league you talking about?
And with the extra point, they close it to a 28-24 game.
Fantasy football?
So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here.
I did it yesterday. That's what I'm saying.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch.
I did the draft before the game.
Oh.
21-7 out there in Georgia.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Texas?
Do no harm, but
oh, he just returned the kick.
One high and deep.
21-14.
Taking it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous.
Nice read, nice break. Good job by the defender understanding that ball had some
listen to him.
Takes advantage of it, makes the big play.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And he'll move it inside the 20. He was working his way through that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after they play up top. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half.
Did you just advance or something?
College shit is crazy.
Yeah, this morning. Like an hour ago.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He'll ride his man on the option. And he didn't get the pitch off, and he paid the price. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. He'll run it to the right here and try to get it into the end zone.
Nothing.
And the defense doesn't let him get loose, and that's going to wrap things up here in the half.
I can't play computer.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
That was bad clock management. Man, you got lucky on that one. Who gets ball? Oh, yeah.
I bullshitted though. I shouldn't have let him get that last touchdown. That's what I should have ran the clock out.
Yeah, because forever he should only be down like at least 1 point. Like if you be the clock managed, you know what I'm saying? Like, at least could have got a field goal out of that.
He shouldn't even have the ball. I should have wasted the clock.
Yeah, he got greedy with that pass.
Quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half.
I ain't gonna lie, I do that shit too when I'm up, bro. That's why I be in them type of games.
Yeah, that's what you can do.
I don't know how I don't give him the football.
You gotta run the ball and secure the game when you're up like that. Make them work for everything.
By the time, because by the time you do that, then they gotta decide if they're gonna chew the clock out or what they're gonna do.
Move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35.
You wonder now on offense, have they found something in the
What's going on in that boomer game? It's been over there. See what's going on.
Nice gain on that last one. Let's see if they
quiet over there.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. He's gonna pass. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. At midfield, he's got room. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Plays like that, but just a second of hesitation in the defense to make sure, and they're able to take advantage here.
And they use the great timing with this call, right? Like you can't call this play all the time, but you're a little bit aggressive, not thinking about it. Nice job slipping the screen behind them, making the easy catch, and then getting downfield, picking up some extra yards.
This defense has got to get better at tackling in the open field or gang tackling, because if you need 3 or 4 guys to bring a guy down,
It's gonna be what, a 70-0.
Good spot
Ray,
after that 7-yard pickup on first down.
He's
Didn't
like
get
Wow.
much done on that run. He'll fight his way out.
Why, Boom ain't like that? Why you acting like Boom? You said
70-0.
the defender being a
Caught me on a bad night, late at night, man. I shouldn't have played.
radar lock. He found the football.
they got caught slipping, dude.
Down with some bad intentions.
Boy, the slipping.
Muscling ahead on 3rd and
Caught him waking up.
And that's a welcome sight.
Caught me
Like,
about
this
to go to
offense
bed.
is really,
Like,
really
I'm about
strong.
to get out.
50 in college football and first down.
Damn,
So
yeah.
they'll take anything
And
they
then it
can
was
get.
one of them
Nice third
things, I'm
down
like, this
conversion.
shit,
Let's
I
get
don't
some
feel like
positive plays.
playing.
Keep
It's
it
over
3rd and
with.
short. Find a way to get this offense in an upward trajectory, because so far
Just
this
shouldn't
season,
have played,
they've
but he
really
played
struggled.
good, though. He would have probably
And the
scored.
Gators come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll run the
You know,
toss.
start getting these computers there so I can get up in this top 25.
Finally
Man.
run out of
Man.
bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
In halftime in this locker room, there was a lot of positive things to talk about. You got the lead, but you know what else will be positive, Palmer? Get the running game going early in this second half.
You're absolutely right here, and I think this coaching staff is going to try to put this
Man,
game
you
on the
know,
offensive
it's my
line.
body.
Let these guys
You
take this
said
thing
it,
over,
said
be
it.
physical, and push this defense around.
Give to the back.
Bro, yes I have.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing.
You got your first win in the rivalry game versus Colorado.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone.
You just want to get Doc, don't you?
Hey, word. No fault, man. I ain't mean to put you out them playoffs like that.
They'll
man.
try to get the edge with the toss play here. Bring in
Fuck
the
off
heat.
me.
And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Florida.
I ain't gonna lie. I just got locked out.
In the next booth yelling, wrap up. You have to wrap up.
Bring your feet.
That
4
receiver,
points of
the
contact.
99
You hear all those
speed
stuff from your
receiver, bro.
defensive coaches. But you know what? Sometimes the guy's just better than you. He makes a play and gets in the end zone.
I mean, you just got your ass whooped. He should have fucking won a couple leads.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you
Yeah,
got?
he was
All right,
on the
guys, a little
board.
update on what else is happening in college football this weekend.
What team you got now?
ULM is currently
I guess
trailing
it
in
was
this one,
Nebraska.
but it feels like the tide may be turning. These Warhawks have picked
I
themselves up
ain't got
before,
that top shit.
and they're
That's the only
capable
nigga I
of
had on
again
my board that was
today.
decent.
It's a touchdown game. They're
that's
trailing
some
by
bullshit.
7 to Appalachian State. Any big developments in
that's
this
true.
one, we've got you
Yeah.
covered with the best studio team
Yeah.
in the
I won
business,
that
gentlemen.
99.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let
So
us know
this
when it
street,
goes final.
and Texas boy came right through and swooped and took it. He jumped me. He jumped me because I was
How the
right behind
fuck?
Street.
I said the house of that nigga, I gave him a fucking.
Oh my
50
goodness.
everything.
Come on,
Yeah,
bro.
I barely went up on his shit.
Just outstanding vision from the young freshman on that run. And the Hurricanes are in the hurry up.
Should've just been game fucking Nebraska, nigga.
They'll
God
throw it on
damn,
first down.
Not how it works.
Pulls it in. It's Johnson. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. When your best is demanded on a big stage like this against a rival, he has delivered, cracking the 150-yard mark.
No doubt about it. What do we say? Big-time players make big plays in big games. The games don't
I
get
don't
bigger
know,
than
man.
this
Nobody
for
good
this team
on
right
the
here.
board
And this
right
guy,
now.
David, has shown up today.
And it's so nice
Oh,
as a
my
coach
goodness.
to have that dude that you know you can count on. He'll put up big numbers, and he's been carrying this offense.
He goes out of bounds, but there is a flag
Ooh.
on the field. Let's see what this one's about. First down here for the offense.
The 2 stars.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. He wants to throw. Fires to the big fella. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the first down.
I think it's because the tight ends, is so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, if the quarterback's patient, most of the time, that drag route's going to come open.
Aaron is trying to bash it forward. He got a couple. It's down at the 11. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Looking to pass. It's Ward. Trying to get to him. Got rid of it just in time. He just tossed that one out of bounds to avoid the sack, to avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on third down.
There's nothing better than being a defensive lineman in a defense period.
It's probably because you didn't look at it. He already had you first.
Especially when you come
and the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
All you gotta do is go in and look at the joint.
Coverage on the back end, getting those
tell
receivers'
you.
faces. Don't let them feel comfortable and run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone. And my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. So they are lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, Davis?
And the big...
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And he makes the catch inside the 25. Touchdown, Gator! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Another touchdown for this guy, and he's starting to get in a groove the way Terry Dean did when he set the single-game record with 7 touchdowns.
Another one. I mean, just putting up stats. This guy's finding the end zone, and he can do it all. Just showing it off left and right. But when you play in such a physical league like the SEC, but you got a guy like this that can get an extra first down and really keep those chains moving and score big plays and big touchdowns, good luck stopping him.
And he's going to run it back.
Like Michigan don't need no night.
Just barely able to stop him. He almost that baby. The nice return there. That last line of coverage is the only thing that stopped him from scoring. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. It's always great to get points on a drive, but it would behoove them to try to get a touchdown this time around, Palmer.
They may have to get out of their
I don't know what you happening sometimes. You gotta call timeout.
Take some chances. That's what's
Yeah, you gotta
going to
burn them
for them to win this game.
Yeah,
Don't
when
be
you're
afraid to
losing,
use
obviously everything gets heightened. Everything becomes more critical. This drive is crucial because you've got to cut into this deficit and put some points on the board.
They'll throw it on first down. Coming after it. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. And the Canes racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And the defense gets a huge play. I'll tell you, they've been wreaking havoc in this one so far. They've got so many athletes up front on this defensive line. It kind of reminds me...
He burned him. Damn. Get alone.
Touchdown, Miami. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Really?
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. The kickoff unit about to go to work. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. sending the offense back to work. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offense approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays underneath.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the third quarter. The Gators will punt it away on fourth down. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. First one of the day is on its way, and he's been sort of scarce around here, only called on one time in that loss last week. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Wants to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Horton. He'll work his way down to the 28. Love to see the fearlessness of a quarterback to work the middle of the field.
And he's got so much confidence in his own arm talent to be able to get that football there before the defense can break it up.
Leaves it with the back. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. The Canes moving quickly to the line. Looking to throw, it's Ward. Unloads to the right. He got it. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Hurricane. This game must be moving so slowly. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead.
Let that fly keep coming back around.
Really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable. Because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
On the option. He is denied. Stopped short of the goal line, trying to tie the game, and he will not get the 2-point conversion. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. After giving up that last touchdown, they still got the lead, but now feeling a little bit of pressure to answer with one of their own, David.
And it gets a little bit tight. Listen, we're getting later in the ball game. This offense punted last time. They got to find a few plays, Paul, that they really love here. Steal some momentum back in this ball game.
They do, David, and after watching their defense just get gashed down the field that last drive, the dream drive for this offense would be to matriculate the ball down the field, eat up some clock, and finish it off with a touchdown.
He's got it on the right.
And he's going.
45 on his
And he's
way.
going. Bullshit.
Flips the field in an instant, and he has it down to the 25-yard line. He's now over 150 yards on the day. They're finding ways to get him the ball, much like the Gators did in 07, getting it to Percy Harvin, who had 100-yard receiving games and 100-yard rushing games that year.
He was just such a weapon. When you got weapons, you learn how to use them, and you learn how to deploy them in all kinds of different ways. If I'm Florida, continue to find ways to find that guy, because whether it's zone, man, whatever, he wins.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes, he's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
Gators have moved it inside the 20. They keep attacking through the air. Snagged in the middle. It's Badger. He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. And this defense has to step forward. Not only do they have to get a stop, they've got to do it quickly to keep that time from running down. They're setting up the screen. Touchdown, Florida! What a catch and run for 6. He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Virginia is ahead right now in Charlottesville, but it's not exactly Sean Moore out there dominating this one. We are a long way from being over. They're up by a field goal over Maryland. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. He wants to start this drive with a pass. They're bringing heat. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Scanning the field, it's Ward. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. And a little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the 1st down out to the 30.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over. Yeah, they're trailing here in the 4th quarter, but this dude can put up points quickly. You know, you're seeing in college football now with spread offense and tempo and air raid, we're seeing more and more 400-yard days, but I can't remember the last time I've seen one look as impressive as this guy has played today, David. He has been on fire.
And it's so annoying now because all the quick game is so good, and then you take shots when you get matchups, and you see tight ends now that move like wide receivers and running backs that move like receivers. There's so many ways that quarterbacks can hurt you now, and he showed all of it today.
The Hurricanes with the 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Getting some heat. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. A 1st down sack can be a drive killer. Now it's 2nd and 13. Grabbed over the middle. It's Johnson. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
And that's why, if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They've moved it into scoring territory. 1st and 10 from the 11. He's looking to throw it. Pocket starts to collapse. He'll throw it.
Penalty.
He's got it on the move.
Bring it back. He's crossed.
And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field. He just lost track of where he was on the field. Entire body past the line of scrimmage. Illegal forward pass, and they will back him up. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Looking for a man. It's Ward. He's got his man. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Touchdown, Cave. A Lazarus-like comeback is underway. The AT unit on the field. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Now down by 2, inside a minute to go. If they can get this onside kick, maybe they can get into field goal range. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. The Gators sending the offense back to work. This is where the pressure can start to build a little bit, trying to hold on to a 2-point lead, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. After giving up a...
He lobs one high down the left side.
Oh, man, bitch.
He caught it.
Okay.
They will score. Touchdown, Gators.
Every time we speak to defenses before they play this guy, they all know he's going to get the ball thrown his way. They always come up with creative and exotic ways to try to cover him in the back end, but they're never able to get it done. This guy just beats coverage time and time again. And with that last catch, it's now his 15th receiving score of the season.
And he tacks on the extra point. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
That's a good kick. Oh, he's coming out.
He'll bring it out. It's Compton. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score.
Open runway ahead.
What?
He's inside the 40.
That's crazy.
Inside the 20.
Oh.
Touchdown, Miami.
Oh, he swerved, dude. He swerved the whole team.
Hey, listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a 1-possession game. We've got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
And the extra point is good. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinator. One play, big chunk yardage,
oh my God,
points on the board, just like that. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
It's almost over. I ain't have no timeouts either.
Oh, you couldn't get in it.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. These are the games. These are the moments. This is the opportunity for the finish that people remember in rivalries like this one.
And those
no, I did not.
And it's intercepted. A huge fourth-quarter play for this defense.
I just gave it away, Wifey.
No room to return, but no
oh, my Lord.
Making a play like that, and they'll have it at the 25. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time.
Him, but none of his timeouts again.
I fucked that off.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Quarterback will audible. Looking to throw, it's Ward. Fires to the wideout. Complete downfield. And wisely gets out of bounds to stop the clock. They got the first down. Now in plus territory and a chance to save themselves.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws, just trying to sucked those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time.
You had that ball on the ground, man. Burn all three and then punted that shit.
And they won't make the connection.
I know. What the fuck am I doing?
This really has been a masterclass by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
Here they come on 2nd and 10 from the 47 after the incompletion. They'll give it to Johnson. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They could really use a few yards here on 3rd down because from here it would be a 61-yard attempt. Wide receiver now comes in motion. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Catch in the middle, it's Horton. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets him a first at the 29. And the Canes come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep 3rd downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
From the gun, he leads it with the back. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room.
All right, no secrets with this offense. We're going to keep running the football. Let that clock tick. Keep 2 hands on the football. And then where does my kicker like to kick it the most? You see some people like it from the right hash or the left hash. Some people like it in the middle. Run the clock. Get my kicker in the position he wants to be in. Try to kick the field goal with the least amount of time as possible.
So now we'll line up for one of the biggest kicks of this game. It's good. Celebration erupts on the sideline as they take the lead.
I gave him one ball.
That last field goal put them on top. They're feeling good, but they can't relax yet. Have to cover this kickoff well.
I can't believe I gave this to fanboy like that, man.
No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Back to throw. It's Mertens. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Got some room to run. Touchdown, Hurricane! What a great play by the defense.
That's how you give away a game right there, boy. That's how you give away.
What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense. We turn to
I can't
offense.
believe I did that away. My wife, he came in and distracted me just for 1 second. Oh, shit, man. That's crazy. All right, y'all. I'll let y'all. I gave that away. Can't believe this.